Check, 1, 2, 2, 2. Check, check. And this one's wireless, one. Whoa. Check, 1, 2. Yeah. It's 11. I hear it now. Check, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. Check, check.
Are you going to use this to post the meditation? Oh, totally up to you. I'm just wondering if we should take it away if you're not going to use it.
No, yeah, I'm not, because I just say, and I hope that leaves you, that you experience joy throughout your day or something.
Right, because it's more like if we're in a moment of silence or something,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
if they're with our eyes closed silently. So should I take it away? Or just leave it? It's up to you, I guess.
I think it's pretty.
Okay, we'll just leave it then. If there's some kid out there that loves the chime, it's not just not going to be this morning.
Can you hear me?
The last time I was assisting, I think. No. No, because the youth service was before that. So, maybe 3.
Did they want us to do a mic check?
What's up? Good morning. Welcome to family worship here at First Unitarian Church. We are talking about seeds. Dana will pass out seeds. It will be a tactile, multi-sensory experience, and it's very exciting.
And then everyone will eat their seeds. And we hope that no one's allergic to the seeds. Okay.
Good morning. Please join us in singing our opening hymn from This Bright Hour. From this bright hour and days to come, as we have gathered into one, open the gates and the light will shine all around. Let there be light. Wounds of the world begin to heal as peace with justice is made real. Open the gates and the light will shine all around. Let there be light. All are welcome, all invited with open hearts and open minds. In our living, in our loving, may we always be searching for truth and light. Now is the hour, join in the song, here in this place where we belong. Open the gates and the light will shine all around. Let there be light.
Good morning, and welcome to First Unitarian Church of Portland, where our mission is to nurture each person's spirit and to live into beloved community. We are so glad to be with you for our family worship service this morning, and welcome to all who are here in person and all who are watching online. This morning, I'm pleased to share that our nursery for ages 2 and younger and our preschool class both begin in person today during our other learning community classes and during the sanctuary worship at 11 a.m. So please visit the welcome table for more information after family worship. Again, thank you for joining us here today. Every Sunday, we light a chalice, and this morning, Carter will light our chalice here in the chapel. If you have a chalice or candle at home, we invite you to light it now as well. We are Unitarian Universalists. We light this chalice in faith, in hope, and in love.
Words of Henry David Thoreau. Though I do not believe that a plant will spring up where no seed has been, I have great faith in a seed. Convince me that you have a seed there, and I am prepared to expect wonders. Come into this space of faith. Come into this space of wonder. Come now and let us worship together. So today we are going to be talking about seeds, and to help us out, Dana will be passing around some small cups with a few seeds in them. For those of you watching from home, pay attention to the slideshow because it will show some different seeds to look at with our story today. And Dana is going to make sure you all get some seeds, and I want you to take a close look at what you see. I want you to ask what shapes and colors you see. If you are here in person, I want you to touch them, feel them. What do the seeds feel like? If you are watching from home, imagine holding these seeds. You may have felt similar ones in your own life. What do you think they feel like? Do they remind you of anything? Have you seen seeds like these before? And you might recognize them. That's because seeds play a really big role in our life, and we see them all the time. You might use a seed in your garden to plant some vegetables. Maybe some of you are doing that in this season. Others are food that we eat. Some of those are for food. They might be flavoring, seasoning on food. But did you know that in addition to playing a big role in our life, seeds have stories with them too? I want to tell you some stories that I know about seeds, and maybe they can remind you of other stories that you know about seeds. So let's look a little more closely. See if you can identify the rice in your cups. It's this little brown one, and you'll see a picture up on the screen soon. And also there are some beans. So those are the rounder black ones, the bigger ones in the cup. When I think about rice and beans, they remind me of home. I'm from the Southeast, many miles away from here, where beans and rice are a really important food. The two of them together can make a really filling and tasty meal for not a lot of money. They're easy to throw together in a pot, are full of protein and fiber, which are important nutrients for humans. And so they're really warm and cozy. Looking at these, I remember my mom teaching me how to cook rice and beans when I was little. I have black beans for us today, because that's what I had in my kitchen. But more often in my home, we would eat red beans. The trick is learning how to season them well. Into the pot, you can add all kinds of things: garlic, bay leaves, salt, pepper, chili flakes, and more. And on the table, they can go really well with hot sauce. I'm sorry, I need a sip of water. Now, the thing that I love about rice and beans is that they're a really simple and humble meal. And so when I cook them now for my friends and family, I remember how taking care of the people that we love does not have to be fussy or complicated. Taking care of those we love can be as simple, tasty, and filling as a bowl of rice and beans. Now, seeds can make good metaphors too. The way they act in our world can teach us helpful lessons. Did you know that when we plant rice, one single grain can become 1,000? So imagine just this one grain growing into so many more. That's because the rice grows into this big plant that puts out all these different seed heads that have hundreds of seeds in them. And so this can become a whole meal just from one grain of rice. I think that this is a powerful metaphor because it shows that tiny ideas can grow so much bigger than we might imagine. Our theme this month is liberation, and we've been talking about what it can mean to be free, to help others to be more free. When we look at history, we can see that small ideas can turn into big movements and can change the world. When we share our ideas, it is like we are planting seeds in other people. Maybe we can change their mind or inspire them to take action, and they can inspire someone else. By doing so, it is like one single grain of rice turning into 1,000 grains of rice. So I want to share one more seed story with you today. It is about mustard seeds. I want you to find this tiny little brown seed. It may be hard to pick up because it is so small. I want you to try and see if you can find one and hold it. A long time ago, a great teacher named Jesus used seeds to teach a lesson. A man came to Jesus because his son was very sick. His son was suffering. The man knew that Jesus was good at healing people and hoped that he would be able to help the son. The man brought his son to Jesus, who healed the son very easily, very quickly. When Jesus' students asked him how he could do that, he said it is because he had faith, and that faith is a very powerful thing. Jesus said, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. Now, I don't think that this means Jesus' students really went out and started telling mountains to move around. Instead, he is saying that we just sometimes do not know how powerful we are. We can take care of others, we can make great works of art, we can grow gardens, we can help others to get more free. All it takes is a little bit of trust that we can do it. We all have this powerful spirit inside of us, and if we believe even just a little bit, even as much as the size of a mustard seed, nothing will be impossible. So next time you see a grain of rice or a mustard seed, I hope you will remember these stories and let them inspire you to make a difference in the world. Thanks.
Well, good morning. To those of you who I haven't met yet, my name's Dustin. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to sing a song called Planting Seeds of Love. Now, you know the seeds that are in the bowls right now? If you took those seeds and you pushed them into your heart, do you think beans would start growing out of your heart? Probably not, right? So this song is not about things that are going to grow out of your heart like plants and things that you can eat, but there's other things that if you plant them in your heart, they will grow. One of the things the song talks about is love. If you planted love in your heart, just a little bit of love, it can grow in your heart and become a really big thing. And can you think of any other things that you could maybe plant in your heart that would grow? Because I can put them into the song. And while I go get my guitar, I want you to think, what could you plant into your heart right now that could turn into something? And I'll be right back. All right, can anybody think of something you want to plant in your heart? You can just yell it out if you want. Hope. What a great thing. You could plant hope in your heart. All right, so we got hope we're going to put in there. Anything else? Think of something? Kindness. Very good. Peace is already in the song, but let's do it anyway. Yeah, peace will be there, I promise. Caring. Okay, so that's going to make a nice complete song, I think, but y'all going to have to help me remember words because I'm not great with these. So we're going to do the ones that I planned on, and then we're going to do hope. Peace is already in there. Hope, caring. What was the other one? Kindness. Okay, hope, kindness, caring. Hope, kindness, caring. If I stop and ask you to tell me which word it is, y'all can help me out, right? Okay, let's do this thing. Song. I am planting seeds of love in my heart. I am planting seeds of love in my heart. And as they grow, I'll take them everywhere I go. I am planting seeds of love in my heart. And as they grow, they overflow in every part of my heart, heart to heart, friend to friend. Sing it all again. Seeds of peace. I am planting seeds of peace in my heart. I am planting seeds of peace in my heart. And as they grow, I'll take them everywhere I go. I am planting seeds of peace in my heart. And as they grow, they overflow in every part of my heart. Heart to heart, friend to friend. Sing it all again. What's next? Kindness. I am planting seeds of kindness in my heart. You can sing with me if you want. I am planting seeds of kindness in my heart. And as they grow, I'll take them everywhere I go. I am planting seeds of kindness in my heart. And as they grow, they overflow with every part of my heart. Heart to heart, friend to friend. Sing it out again. How about hope? I am planting seeds of hope in my heart. I am planting seeds of hope in my heart. And as they grow, I'll take them everywhere I go. I am planting seeds of hope in my heart. And as they grow, they overflow in every part of my heart. Heart to heart, friend to friend. Sing it out again. What's our last one? Caring. I am planting seeds of caring in my heart. I am planting seeds of caring in my heart. And as they grow, I'll take them everywhere I go. I am planting seeds of caring in my heart. And as they grow, they overflow in every part of my heart. Heart to heart, friend to friend. Sing it out again. I am planting seeds of love in my heart. I am planting seeds of love in my heart. And as they grow, I'll take them everywhere I go. I am planting seeds of love in my heart. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dustin. So as Carter earlier was sharing some stories about seeds, and Dustin was just leading us through songs about planting seeds in our hearts, I wanted to share some pictures of what it's like when seeds grow. Great. So this picture is a picture of what happens when seeds begin to sprout in the earth. In this first picture, the dark line that goes across is meant to show the level of the ground. And the little round brown things are the hull, or the hard outside of the seed after the seed begins to grow. You can see the young roots reaching down deeper into the earth below the line. And above the line, you can see the sprout and first leaves of the plant reaching up to the light and the sky. This next picture shows the different stages of a sprout as it begins to emerge from the earth, reaching toward the sky above. See how the little sprouts start to unfurl, reaching their leaves wide? So I want to invite you all to close your eyes now and imagine yourself as a seed that is beginning to sprout. You can imagine that seed of love or hope or caring that you just planted in your heart as the core of that seed. So take a breath or two and feel what it's like to be surrounded by rich soil holding you like a hug. And when you take your next breath in, imagine that from your feet and your seat, you are starting to sink roots further into the earth. Can you feel those roots getting deeper, making a strong base for your plant body? And now from the base of your heart, Start imagining your spine, your back, and your neck and head growing up toward the sky. Your arms like little leaves starting to open wide. Can you picture what your body might feel like as a young sprout? With your next breath, imagine the opening of the leaves of your plant, opening for the sun to send nourishment down to your roots. Think of your body growing freely and joyfully, open to the air and moisture and light. What does that feel like? So please take a couple more breaths, noticing your roots keeping you strong and stable, while your stem and leaves can dance with the rain, the breezes, and the light of the sun. I hope you will carry a feeling of freedom with you today, and a feeling of love and hope and caring that you have planted in your heart, and that you will feel joy. Thank you.
Our closing words are from Acharya Judy Leaf. It is our responsibility to protect our external seeds and our internal seeds of awakening for the benefit of all beings and future generations. Our own flourishing and the flourishing of the whole world are inseparably linked. Let us celebrate this good fortune. As we go from this place, may we remember that seeds are sacred, unique, and full of stories, just like we all are. They are symbols of abundance because small seeds can grow to feed many people. Like with seeds, when we take action in the world, we may never know what power we have to change the world. This is the day we have been given. Let us rejoice in it and be glad. Go in peace, practice love. Amen.
Please join us in our closing hymn, As You Go. We hold you in our love as you go, as you go. May your heart be at peace as you go. To nurture the spark of your precious life. We hold you in our love as you go. We hold you in our love as you go, as you go. May your heart be at peace as you go. To nurture the spark of your precious life. We hold you in our love as you go.